welcome to the MysticKnitter. My name is Katrina and this is my podcast about knitting and other yarny creative stuff. You haven't seen me in a really long time, and that's because if you follow me on Instagram, you might know that me and my fiance had a baby. And well, yeah, you know, babies, they take all your time and your energy, and yeah, just been enjoying being a mom. And our little boy is now not so little anymore. He is 7.5 months. So he's growing really fast, and I have no idea where the time has flown. And I realized that I've been trying to keep a schedule, believe it or not, when it comes to podcasting, but it's actually, for me, it's quite impossible, because if something starts being like an obligation, and I'm not going to do it, because then it's boring. I'm sorry, but if I'm not in the mood to podcast, then I won't. I don't want to podcast just for the sake of podcasting. But now I felt I felt like it was time to do a podcast again, and we'll see how often it will be. It will probably be really sporadic, but yeah, that's kind of just the way I am. Today I am drinking white peony tea from Triple Leaf. Oh, my mug is really hot. I'll see if I have to move my face. Okay? I don't know if you can see this. I got this, I did buy a woven baby wrap from a lovely mama, and she included some tea in the package. Tea is always nice. And I'm drinking out of my brand new mug. My fiancé came home with it yesterday. It says Världens bästa mamma, which means the world's best mom. And on the other side it says Ingen over, ingen vid sidan, which means there's no one over or besides. Or yeah. And I love it. Well, enough babbling. So I have no idea what I was working on the last time you saw me, but I have some new projects. My newest cast on is this. This is the Coral Shawl by, let's see, I can't remember. I have the pattern, I'm sorry about the noise. Lene Tøsti. It's on Ravelry, both Norwegian and English. And I can see I have coffee on the pattern. This is the original. And mine is going to be in brown. I know this is looks grey, but it's really light brown. And then I'll try to show you my whole gradient. I'll just have to find the yarn in the bag. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the first one, and I actually, well, okay, I'll show you the gradient first and then talk. Then it's this, and then we have this one, and let's see, which order was this? Okay, and then this. Oh, my hands are too small. Okay, I have to let go some skeins too. And then this one, and they seem really similar on the camera, but yeah. So from light to dark, and it looks almost black, but it is actually brown. So that's my gradient. And today is Wednesday, the 14th of October, and on last Thursday, what was it, Thursday? Yeah, we went to our family house. I probably talked about the family house before, but basically it's the house that my father-in-law grew up in, and we use it as kind of like a family house, vacation house. So we went up there, and I had a goal to finish this lighter skein. As you can see, I didn't manage to do that because, you know, life. But I have gotten a bit up on the shawl, and I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, I can't wait to wear it. And then, what else do I have? I did collect a basket of things I wanted to talk about, and I'm sorry about the noise. This is my basket. Maybe I should talk about this one. There will be no order in projects. I'm doing future projects. I'll just pick a thing from the basket and talk about it, and in any order, because that's how I am. Well, I have this bag full of embroidery yarn. This is 100% wool. I bought this at the thrift store maybe 3 years ago or something. I don't know. It's been a really long time, and I found it the other day in a basket with my photo albums for some strange reason. And I was like, oh, that's that bag. I had forgotten about it. I'm going to do something with it. I think maybe I'm going to make a shawl. There are some grey, white, and then I don't remember, I think it's 21 skeins. And they're actually really soft. I thought Norwegian wool usually were really scratchy, but this is really soft. And especially embroidery yarn I thought was really scratchy, but I was wrong, because this is super soft. I think it's vintage maybe. It's a Broder Twist. It's made in Norway by Sandnes Kamgarn Spinneri. Maybe that's like Sandnes yarn. I don't know. If anyone knows, please let me know. I think it's vintage, but I'm not sure. So that's going to be something, probably a shawl, or yeah. It will be really nice with all the colors, don't you think? So that's one project, and I'll show you. It came with the embroidery thingy, you know, the fabric with the holes, and it came also with a pattern for a wall hanging. Maybe I should do the wall hanging, I don't know. You want to see? This is what it's originally meant for. And you have like people in bunad. It's the Norwegian what's it called? National costume. And then we have, yeah, it's a wedding actually. And then the groom and the bride. And then I'm playing probably hardingfele, which is yeah, a fiddle. Yeah, So that was a bit about Norwegian culture as well. And then, what else? I'll have a sip of tea because I get so dry in my mouth when I talk so much. In January of last year, I was pregnant. I was due in March. So obviously I was pregnant then. And I was admitted to the hospital because of a premature, what's it called? Fan, vad heter det? Contractions. Yes, that's the word. I had premature contractions, so I was in the hospital. And at the hospital I had to stay in bed, of course, to stop the labor, so he wouldn't be born too early. And I started a pair of socks for Thomas. I have one finished at least. I can't remember what yarn this is right now, but I did order it online somewhere. I have no idea what is. Maybe I can find it actually if I check on my phone. Let's see. Novita, is that the right one? Yes, Novita it's called. I don't know if they have. No, I can't seem to find this exact one. At least not. Wait, apparently I'm speaking both Norwegian and English at the same time. I was going to say wait a bit, and then it was wait lit, and lit means a little in English, so yeah, wait lit. Yeah, I can't remember, but the brand is Novita. Is it Icelandic maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, but no, it's made in Finland, actually. So if there's any Finnish viewers, is it called Finnish? Any viewers from Finland, you might know this brand. I did buy it off of a Norwegian web shop. Anyways, as I said, I did finish one sock, and at least I've started the other one. And this is, yeah, no, not last year, this year, this January, almost 1 year ago I started. My brain isn't working, but that's what happens when you get a baby. Well, I can't blame it on that because my brain never works. So, yeah. Anyways. Oh. And then I have found some. This has been buried in the cellar. It's a handspun, my own. And I did dye this with, I don't remember actually, coffee maybe? This middle one, I know it's coffee because it's so dark, but I think this one is too, maybe, or tea, I don't remember. And this one might be chili peppers or paprika. Yeah, one or the other, I can't remember because it's so long, but I want to make something with this. They are not exactly even, but I really like the thick and thin thingy. So what should I do with this? I haven't decided yet, but the yarn won't go anywhere, so I can take my time. Excuse me. And I am also working on a jacket or cardigan for the little guy. Look how tiny! And even this is size 9 to 12 months, so it's quite big, because the first garments I knit for him was like teeny tiny baby clothes. But I can't wait, and it's a pattern down here, a leaf pattern. I'll show you in the book. But first, let's see. I was smart this time, and I put the little thing in here. It's Pickles Merino Tweed, which is 100% wool, and I'm using needle number 3.5 millimeters. Let's see, on my messy desk. Here is the book. It's Lille Bolle, which means basically little bun or something. It's knitting for boys 0 to 12 years old. Let's see. I'm going to find and try not to show anything from the pattern, but here you can see it's so cute, and I almost want to knit it for myself as well, but the pattern doesn't go up to my size, of course, when the book is from 0 to 12 years old. But I might do just do a regular something, and then just use the this pattern on the bottom. How hard can it be? Seriously, it's just taking a regular cardigan pattern and then make this pattern on it. So that will be fun, but I don't think I will use needle 3.5 on mine, because that will take a really long time. I have also been spinning some yarn, and this is actually Shetland sheepdog, and I applied it with silk. I only had this little bit, so I don't remember how much it was, but about 30 grams, if I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was about 30 grams or something, so a teeny tiny bit. And I also have some Angora that I applied with silk. My box of Angora, I can't talk. My box of Angora looks still just as full as when I started, and no wonder. This is about 60 grams, which means it's probably 25 grams of Angora, the rest is silk. Yeah, I have a yarn mustache. I think maybe I will make like a cowl or something from this. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, so please let me know. Since I'm always asking for others' suggestions for what I should make, because I think it's hard to know what do I make from my handspun. I don't know, but something I must make. And I have done something exciting. Well, wait, I'll save this for last, come to think of it. I'll save this for last, because it's the best. I have gotten something really fun, because sadly my great grandma passed away this summer, and so I did get some stuff from her. I got this. It says strikkepinner, which means knitting needles, and this is some old straight needles. that she had. I haven't used them, but I really like the box or tube or what I should call it. So this I'm happy to have from my great grandma. She got to be, what was it, 93, 94 years old. That's amazing. And she was a happy lady all of her life. I hope I get to be that old. And I got another one. This one is red, and it also says strikkepinner. And in here, oh, they're actually stock. I'll turn this one around. Size is 6mm straight needles. Oh. And one really sharp and pointy one. It's as pointy as like what's it called? The needles you put into fabric before you sew. Pins. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I did also get this. My mom made this actually for my great grandma. And it's for knitting needles. But I don't really use DPNs. And I don't particularly like metal needles either. But I'll keep it. My mom is really good at sewing. And I do sew, but I'm not that good at sewing, but it's fun. But I don't do it a whole lot. Sometimes it's like sporadic here and there. And something else I got from my great grandma. Let's see. This is some old patterns that she had. I think she ripped it out of a magazine or something. I don't know when this was made. I can't see any year on it. But I can tell it's old because, yeah, the paper is all yellow. And here is another pattern for a tablecloth. Let's see. Ah, crocheted tablecloth. This is really pretty. And I don't know what this thing is. So if anyone knows, please let me know. It's a hoop of some kind. Wait, I know what it is. It's an embroidery hoop. I understand it now. Because I can take this one off. Look. Aha. Maybe it's when I think of it, I think Mom said something about repair something. So maybe my great grandma used it to repair things. I don't know. Have you seen a hoop like this before? I'll sure get some use out of it once I figure out what it actually is for. And now, last but not least, I will talk about this right here. Yesterday, I decided to, well, I had some Jacob wool left. It's this, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, here it is. Same as this. And I had 43 grams left. Or yeah, something like that. So I decided to try to dye it. Because I never dyed fiber before, only yarn. So I did dye it, and it was so much fun. And I was lucky enough that it dried when the night came, so I could spin it. Well, actually, I cheated. I did use the blow dryer to speed up the drying process a bit, because I was so eager to try. And look. I'm so happy. It's so beautiful. I did try to make a fractal. I don't know if I did it right. Well, I did it right, but if it was good is another thing. But I'm happy with the result, so then it doesn't really matter. You might have seen this on Instagram already. I'm super happy. And as always, when you ply yarn, this is a 2-ply, you have some left on one bobbin. So this is it. I chain plied it, or Navajo plied, and that was also a first time for me, Navajo plying, and a first time dyeing wool and spinning wool that has been dyed before, if that makes sense. It was so fun, and I can't wait to get more wool in the mail. I did order 1 kilo yesterday, I think, or the day before. Yeah. So that's on its way, and I'm going to dye a whole lot and spin and dye and spin and dye, and it's going to be so much fun. I did also dye some other wool, but I forgot to bring it in here. It is all Norwegian spal sheep. I had some left over. It wasn't so fun spinning that wool before, because it's been badly cut, so it's, yeah. Anyways, I dyed it yesterday, and maybe I'll use it to try a core spinning, I don't know, something like that. Just trying out different things. And I remember now, the last time I saw you, or you saw me, I was working on a crochet project, I remember, because I have it here, and it's finished a long time ago actually. It is the rabbit hole cardigan, and I'm super happy with it. I will put it on. Let's see. Ta-da! I love it. I haven't really used it a lot because, yeah, I don't know. It just hangs on my chair. But I am really happy with it. It is a little bit prickly, but I think it will soften a bit after I've been wearing it. And so, I think that was it for today. And yeah, I actually got 30 minutes, I can see. So apparently I had a lot to talk about today. And so until next time, stay knitting and crafting and have fun. And I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye.